Hello guys and welcome to the channel. My name is Marv and this is going to be your weekly energy reading intro covering the week of August the 6th through August the 13th. Fairly short intro this week. It's been really quiet in the sky. We've had little things going on, guys, but not too much because last week was such an action-packed week. Coming off that full moon in Aquarius that happened on August the 1st, which is still wreaking havoc 12 days later, in my opinion. It really is. People are really at each other's throats. Also, because we do have this Venus and Leo, which is retrograde right now. It's going to be retrograde now, let's see, for, I want to say, the next almost 4 weeks. It has been an interesting ride. Not as crazy this week that it was last week, though. So I am going to call this the week of recovery. Okay. I feel like there still has been a couple of snafus, but I felt like you'll probably notice them more in the beginning of the week than you do toward the end. We do end this week, August 13th, with the Cazimi. And I will have some commentary on that Cazimi on my website. However, as you guys know, the website is published. The new page or the new month for the website is published every beginning of that month. So it is now available if you want to go and check it out. www.marveloustribe.com. One of the key things on a uploading perspective that I'm happy to share is that I was finally able to get July's new moon in Cancer video up. My goodness, it just took forever. And as you guys know, we do a full moon and new moon every single month on the channel. And I give commentary about that and do a Moon Pools podcast, audio, video podcast. And that video, it kept giving me, it kept glitching. It just drove me absolutely nuts. It was the new moon in Cancer video from July 17th. So I apologize for that one for being up so late. It literally has been done for over a month. It's just every single time I went to upload it, there was something that the system either didn't capture. It was just something one after the other. I was just like, what is going on? And I'm a Cancer sun, so I was just like, what is up? It actually was a decent new moon. It was really nice. It was but that's last month. If you're going to want to go ahead and watch that, it is up. And I've already put it up. Some of you guys have definitely responded to that. I think I'm going to do some commentary on this Cazimi. If I have time, I really think that would be a nice addition. One thing that I am going to be commentating on next week is Juno and Leo. Going over what Juno is. Let me get back to the August page. I'm very excited about that. What's interesting about that, guys, is that we're in the middle of still, not only are we in the, I want to say, the pre-shadow of Mercury retrograde. Mercury is in Virgo. We are going to be doing Juno and Leo. And Juno leaves Cancer, actually, and moves into Leo on August the 15th. So that's a next week thing. I think that that's going to come right on time for the love readings. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. A couple of people reached out to me and they wanted me to do a pick a card. Also, we've been talking about these 18-year older X-rated type videos that some of you guys want. And I think what I'm going to start doing also is just doing more collective readings. No zodiac sign specific, just collective reading and see what I'm getting on certain things. We'll start to do that too. But anyway, this intro is going to be very short. That pretty much concludes it. This week was, I believe, a week of recovery, coming off of the heels of such an action-packed week last week. And it is just, the month starting like with an action-packed punch with this full moon in Aquarius that just drove every damn body crazy. And I'm feeling like we're still in this energy 12 days later. So many individuals last week, there was arguments, constant arguments the entire week. So many of my clients hit me up, so many emergency readings that I had to do, guys. And just the energy overall was just crazy to have to navigate through that. So I've been reading some of your comments. I really, really am happy that you survived it. So let's go and see what our recovery week has in store for us. And I will see you guys in your video. Bye, guys. Hello, guys, and welcome to the channel. I am Marv. This is your weekly energy reading, carrying you through the energy of August the 6th through August the 13th. This is going to be for the what popped over? This is going to be for the beautiful sign. I can tell you right now, guys, that some of you guys are tired. You are the wounded warrior. We'll get into that. What else popped up? You're also possibly blocking somebody out right now. This is going to be for the beautiful sign. There's another one. Gee. All right, I'm going to take those. I'll get into that. This is for the beautiful side of Cancer. Gee, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer. Everything you need to know is below, in the description box. Or down in the description box, in the pinned comment, or has been addressed in the intro of this video. I invite you guys to go and listen to my rant. I don't apologize for it, and I'm not going to get into it, but go and listen to it. All right, so honestly, these cards came out for you, so these are the cards that I'm going to take. Right now, you are the wounded warrior. There is something this week that you could have encountered, and it looks like with 9 wands, you're in the energy of feeling very wounded, have given your energy to something, and you feel that you're constantly giving your energy to something that's not serving you. In the heart place, it looks like there will be quick moving communication that comes out this particular week. Someone is going to be reaching out to you. It's going to be quick moving communication in the form of a text, in the form, I try to not include like mail in that, but you could receive a message for something that you've been waiting on. It's in a lot of readings I've been catching that's been popping up in my feed. And this is going to be a huge communication week. If it doesn't happen this week, it definitely will be happening next week, because the Kazemi takes place on the 13th. So maybe that is what's going to happen. So by the end of this week, you may hear from someone. I do see that you are holding on to something right now. Them to you, you to them, or them to you. And this something that you're holding on to, Cancer, has a lot to do with the way you see something. 4 Pentacles, like you are not looking at the bigger picture, or there is a bigger picture here that needs to be looked at, and you are possessing and holding on to your version of whatever this is, and you're not letting go. The past indicates that there was a Knight of Wands, and a Knight of Cups individual here. And this Knight of Cups individual, or this energy, this is reading sort of like a relationship read. It looks like maybe you have blocked somebody, and somebody wants to come in their heart. They want to come in. I'm going to clarify this 4 Pentacles with another tarot deck that I just happen to have right here, because I want to know exactly what this is before we get to the romance cards. It looks like this person was more about letting you know how they felt rather than actually doing anything about it. But I do see a brand new passion at the beginning with the Ace of Wands. So it definitely looks like someone wants to come in. You're not letting up on this situation because you feel like there's been a lot of conflict. You guys have fought. Whoever this is, which is wrapping up, it's turning out to be a love reading, Cancer. I apologize. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but definitely somebody or something that you loved. But see, that doesn't make any sense. Somebody was more efficient at letting you know how they felt rather than actually showing you how they felt. And the reason why you blocked this person is because there was constant fights about the fact that you were not put first with 2 Pentacles. That you were constantly judged and juggled, and you felt like it wasn't worth it. Also have Seven of Cups. You felt like an option. And they are also stubborn. So whoever this individual is just as stubborn as you. You guys definitely have some fixed energy somewhere in your chart where you're not going. 4 cards came out, although I was only trying to get 3 to clarify this 4 of Pentacles. And a 4 of Pentacles is actually clarified by 4 of Pentacles, which lets me know that you guys have something similar in your charts. You guys are very much so alike in that. And I feel like one of the biggest issues with this is the fact that no one listens. You're so busy on either side of the playground defending yourself about your stance on things and your way or your perspective or of how things went, that nobody's actually talking. So it looks like this person made you feel like an option. They're just as stubborn. Another card that came out is the King of Swords. So there is an energy here of just being very logical and not feeling. And this person wants to get back to that. In the past, there's always been questions. There's judgment going on right now, guys, at the top of the deck. But there's always been questions about this, meaning that questions about what, Marv? Questions about this person's fidelity. Questions about how this person views you. Just questions about whether we're going to go or whether we're going to stay. It's always been these questions, and it could have been going on 6 months, 3 months, 12 months right now. Let's get some romantic energy. We do have honeymoon. So maybe this is a phase that this person wants to start back. Or maybe you guys operate better in honeymoon mode, and outside of the passion, there's not much substance. This is for Cancer. Maybe that's what it is. And sorry for the loud bangs. I'm at a different place. Oh, this looks like getting to know one another. So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, the bond deepens. And Cancer, honestly, it does feel like there's parts of each other that you guys have blocked out from one another. And you don't really know who each other is deep down inside. So everything that happens, it feels or it is an energy of feeling like you don't trust the person, because you could have been with this person for a while too, but it just feels like you don't really know who this person is. And yeah, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So the Romance Angel Oracle cards, you know, the romantic energy is indicating that you guys just need to get back to lighter times. And maybe by allowing each other to come in, this can go back to a good place. But I don't know, because the bottom of the deck is forgiving and learning. In the past, there's an element of forgiving and learning. You guys both, with this 4 of Pentacles, clarifying the 4 of Pentacles, need to allow each other, allow one another, forgive one another, first of all, but really allow the other person to come in with that pentacle and work on the partnership. Like, you know, get past where you're hung up and really look out for one another. But that is what I show, and nothing remains right now. Nothing remains. This is all free will. There are no major arcanas. What stands out to me, though, is obviously the fact that you guys are, I guess, quote unquote, mirroring each other, Cancer. They feel it. I do feel like with the clarifying energy, though, Cancer, it's safe to say that they're jumping on the bandwagon because you're jumping on the bandwagon. So I know for a fact that this is an energy where someone is mad at you because you're mad at them, which is not necessarily the greatest energy. I think that is extremely childish. But it seems like someone is just holding out because they feel slighted. And they seem to be trying to match your energy. But in actuality, Cancer, a lot of you guys are mirroring each other. So I don't know who started it or what, but a lot of you guys are mirroring each other right now. So like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective, in the pinned comment, or has been addressed in the intro of this video. And I will see you when we do it again. Bye, guys.